Seeking to return to its roots that established the Syphon Filter franchise as the game for global intrigue and espionage, Special Agent Gabe Logan has been sent on a new top-secret mission in Syphon Filter Dark Mirror for the PSP.
I've been working on the game since the very beginning. I started on Syphon Filter 1 and wrote the story for that, and have been with the franchise now for 8 years. And what we tried to do on Omega Strain was take the game in a different direction. Dark Mirror does return the franchise to its roots, which means you play as Gabe Logan. You're following the events of a story that unfolds as you play through the game. It's pretty exciting.
This time, we do it my way.
The innovative storyline is the hallmark of the Syphon Filter series, and this latest adventure allowed the designers to expand the mythology while tying up a few loose ends.
Well, Dark Mirror begins the way Gabe's stories usually begin. He's given the parameters of the assignment. In this case, there's been a terrorist attack on a refinery in Alaska.
TA Refinery LZ, 2 minutes.
What Gabe discovers while he's there is that this paramilitary group called Red Section is at the refinery, and they are attempting to destroy it, or at least it seems like it is. But then when Gabe goes through the missions, he discovers that they're actually searching for something. And it becomes pretty apparent that Kim Synth Refinery is not just a refinery.
Gabe, they were ready and waiting for us.
Yeah, they were waiting. But I guarantee they're not ready.
We started this project prototyping from the very beginning towards the PSP. What we wanted to do was bring over everything that we had developed for the PS2 and bring that same level of production quality onto the PSP. And so we spent a great amount of time figuring out exactly how can we do that, what can we do.
We had to deal with the issues of being on a handheld and what kinds of changes we would have to make the game to make it fun playing on that platform.
The high-tech nature of the PSP seems to borrow directly from the pages of the Syphon Filter world itself.
I'm still looking for the comm tower. I'll let you know.
And a unique departure, Dark Mirror isn't as run-and-gun as its predecessors, with stealth playing a pivotal role in a gamer's success.
All the animation in Dark Mirror has almost been redone from scratch. We decided to take a close look at all of Gabe's moves, and we really wanted to improve the way he performed key actions. So for example, Gabe now has a much more stealthy crouch walk. He hunches over more, he has his arms out for balance. Also, we had to have, a whole new set of animations for all the new mechanics that went into the game.
So one of the mechanics that we have introduced for this game is snap to wall. It's a pretty key feature. The NPC AI now is a lot more accurate, so it's much more important instead of just rushing into the battle, guns blazing, to actually take cover, choose your shot.
If you walk up to the wall, you just press and hold towards the wall and you'll automatically snap to it. You line up your shot, and then the minute you hit fire, you will peek out and fire. And as soon as you let go from actually peeking out, you'll snap right back into place.
A new AI system gives the bad guys an extra advantage when they're tracking you as their target.
With us letting the player snap to wall, we figured that the NPC should be able to snap to wall as well. It makes them a lot smarter. They'll go and they'll hide, they'll peek out and they'll take fire at you. If you're hiding around a corner, they will continuously fire at the area that you're at, so you have to wait for a break in their fire for you to peek out to take them out. They will gang up on you. In some cases, a couple guys will, hang out and draw your fire while another one will try to come around your back.
Not only does Dark Mirror feature classic Syphon Filter weaponry, but this time around, you'll have the ability to attack multiple enemies at once using a variety of specialized darts to eliminate multiple targets.
For Dark Mirror, we've brought back a lot of your old favorite weapons, the M16, the M79 grenade launcher, all the favorite assault rifle sniper rifles that you've seen before. But one of the new weapons that we've got going for the game this time is what we call the MB-150.
It's a sniper rifle that does 6mm armor-piercing rounds, as well as we've given them a whole slew of different darts. There's the explosive dart.
You can shoot it onto an enemy and then detonate it at will later. It's pretty fun to shoot one at a guy who knows he's been hit by it and then watch him squirm before you explode it.
Then we have the X-34 gas dart, which takes out enemies lethally but silently. And then we have the taser dart, which works pretty much like Gabe's taser, except it's extremely long range, and it's basically a one-shot. Tase a guy and then light on fire and drop.
Weaponry alone does not guarantee success, so a variety of gadgets has been created to give the player everything they need.
So one of the cool new gadgets that we have in Dark Mirror is the rapid traversal line. It's kind of like a zip line. It allows you to go from point A to point B, but it's in a horizontal direction, and you can go back and forth. You can go, you can stop, you can shoot your weapons while you're hanging in midair. You can drop off at any point.
We also have EDSU goggles, which picks up any magnetic device in the world.
If you're out of ammo or can't find your weapon, players can revert to their training for true hand-to-hand life-or-death combat.
So if you're within very close distance to an opponent, instead of wasting your ammo by shooting him, now you can cold cock him with your rifle, or maybe kick him from behind if he doesn't see you coming.
He will get back up, so you have to be careful. If you knock him down, it at least gives you time to shoot him while he's on the ground. There's one particular level where there's a guard that's starting to play a pinball machine, and you can actually walk up behind him and slam his head into the pinball machine. It does let everyone else know that something's going on, but they don't know exactly what's going on.
Damn, John, would you stop breaking everything in there? I'm trying to fix this damn TV.
Again, in another early chem synth level, you could sneak up behind a terrorist who's trying to do surveillance from the top of a catwalk, and if you come up behind him and you hit the melee button, you'll actually kick him in the back, and he goes flying all the way down to the ground to his death.
Syphon Filter Dark Mirror includes full-fledged ad hoc and infrastructure modes, bringing you the very best multiplayer action.
Syphon Filter Dark Mirror has 4 different types of online play. We have your basic deathmatch, which is everybody against everybody. We have team deathmatch, which is 2 teams against each other. We have a variant of that we call Rogue Agent.
Get the credentials to become the rogue agent. Once you're the rogue, eliminate everyone.
By eliminating the Rogue Agent, he drops the credentials, then you can go pick them up, and now it's your turn to kill everyone else. And then the real focus for the multiplayer side for us this time is what we call our objective mode, where we pit 2 teams against each other where they're diametrically opposed, and the team that does the best job of completing their objectives and eliminating the other team will be the victor.
More secrets are revealed as the Syphon Filter world continues to expand with the addition of a new character.
One of the things we always try to do with the Syphon Filter storylines is make it personal as well as, focus on whatever the case might be. So the ongoing story between Gabe and Leon, for example, and now the complication that's added by a new character to the series.
Addison Hargrove.
Addison Hargrove, I think, is one of the most important new characters. This is the woman who Gabe had known 10 years previously at the agency, and they have a past together, so you're going to find out a lot more information about that during the game.
With its immersive single-player action, combined with heart-pounding online multiplayer gameplay, Syphon Filter Dark Mirror provides a captivating gaming experience worthy of the series' groundbreaking origins.